It's high school playoff soccer on your home for local high school sports. 99 The Wave. We've also got an audio stream going at Radio on the Go on YouTube. I'm John Mowinkle, and I'm coming to you from Cubs Stadium in Nevada for 2A sub-state semifinal action as APDNH is on the road to take on number 10 in 2A, Nevada. Once again, welcome to tonight's broadcast as the teams battling tonight are each 2 wins away from a state tournament appearance, which would be next week in both Gilbert and Des Moines. But a couple of wins to get there first, and it should be a good one here tonight. APDNH is playing their second playoff game after they defeated Iowa Falls Alden 7-2 in the first round of Sub-State 2 action last week, and that advanced them to tonight's matchup against the Cubs, who had a first-round bye. They are the number 2 seed in this bracket, so they will open up their postseason here tonight. We're getting set for a 7 o'clock opening kickoff, and the winner of this one will advance to Friday's Sub-State final against either Webster City or number 7 in 2A, Wright County. I'll take a timeout and play an interview with APDNH head coach Cody Cummings when I come back, and then we'll meet our starting lineups and get this thing underway. APDNH and Nevada coming up at 7 o'clock here on Radio on the Go Sports.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
APDNH and Nevada playoff boys soccer action is coming up at 7 o'clock here on 99 The Wave. We've also got an audio stream going at Radio on the Go's YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out. Last week, after the team defeated Iowa Falls Alden 7-2 in the first round of the playoffs, I got a chance to talk to head coach Cody Cummings. And here is that interview right now. APDNH United soccer coach Cody Cummings talking about a 7-2 win here over Iowa Falls Alden here in the first round of postseason play. Heck of a first half, especially for you guys. But what can you say about tonight's win and extending your season for at least another week?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. The boys are really excited. We were playing really well in the first half. We let a kind of easy one slip through on the back line there when we were a little high, and they had a good angle and they had a good run, put that one in. But aside from that, we possessed very well, we passed very well and communicated, and just the team worked as a very good unit in the first half to put up a good amount of goals.
So yeah, you were behind 1-0 there for a very short amount of time, but it almost seemed like a switch flip there, didn't it? What can you say about the tenacity your guys showed after they gave up that one goal and rattling off quite a few in a row there?
Yeah, absolutely. They really, like I said, they turned it on there. They worked really hard. I think, again, we have a tendency to kind of look at a record and be like, okay, the team's going to be this way, instead of just playing our hardest every second of the match. And unfortunately, I think that cost a little bit there. We kind of caught watching, like I said, with that one that slipped through. And then they're like, okay, no, this is our game. We're going to play. We're going to take it to them. And then they did.
When it comes to, this second half, I think back to maybe some other games. Maybe the second half wasn't quite as crisp as the first half. What do you kind of want to see in the second half of games out of your team, especially now that we're in the postseason?
Yeah, we just needed to keep what was working in the first half, which was the possession, the teamwork, the quick passing. You go up several on a team, people start to think about stats, they start to think about the goal a little more, and we just fell into some bad habits there in the second half. So, again, score doesn't tell the whole story there. They put up a good one in the second half with that PK. It was a nice shot. And, it's just that. We got to keep playing our game instead of getting a little too selfish.
Another week with this team here to be able to get ready for that game against Nevada next week. You know much about them here at this point?
Yeah, they're a great team. They've put some good matches, a lot of good ball players. So that's going to be a tough matchup for us for sure. And always going to the away hour on the bus or so isn't always the best for the boys, but we'll be there.
Any of your guys kind of want to shout out for this one? I know there was quite a few different guys that ended up scoring here in this one tonight, but who kind of stood out to you from this one?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole team played great. Isaiah had a couple of saves in there. Our back line, played great for the most part. Again, the whole team played really well. I can't really think of a single kid to shout out tonight because I think everyone did phenomenal. I'd like to give props to our subs because they came in there and, sometimes when you sub in several guys at once, the level backs off a little bit, but we didn't, and that was great.
All right. Any final thoughts you want to share tonight?
Just excited for the boys to advance and hope they keep working and stay as a team.
All right, once again, that was DNH United head coach Cody Cummings talking after the team defeated Iowa Falls Alden in the first round of playoff action last week. I'm going to take a timeout. We'll have the national anthem, and then we will get rolling between DNH and Nevada here in 2A Sub-State semifinal action coming up in just a few minutes.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with on-the-go media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On The Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On The Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On The Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
DNH Nevada coming up momentarily. It's 2A Sub-State 2 semifinal action. 2 wins away from a state tournament appearance. The winner of this one will advance to Friday's Sub-State final against either Webster City or number 7 in 2A Wright County, which are playing tonight in Belmont, kicking off at the same time here as well. All right, we are just about ready to get rolling on what has been a hot day. I'll tell you the game time weather conditions here in just a moment. But APDNH is coming out in the road white uniforms with black numbers in text, with white shorts, white socks as well, and an all-purple look for Nevada. wearing the home purple uniforms with gold numbers and text, and purple shorts, purple socks as well. We are underway with APDNH, moving from right to left as I see it in my press box broadcast location here at Cubs Stadium at the home of Nevada. Working it upfield, here's Max Cummings up on top of the box, pops it up down toward the goalkeeper, and it's going to be scooped up by Nevada to get things underway. Max Cummings with an early shot on goal for the United. I'll tell you tonight's starting lineups, first of all, for the road team APDNH. Number 2 is senior Dax Weedman. Number 3, junior Earhart Byrne. Number 7, junior Aiden Merrill. Number 9 is freshman Zion Eulenhop. As the Cubs attacking from left to right, looking to score early here in this one, working it in toward the penalty box, but the United get a takeaway. Number 10 is freshman Max Cummings. Number 18, senior Levi Folkerts. Number 19, junior Cooper Mulder. Number 21, freshman Bentley Frisch. Number 22, freshman Carter Wayne. Number 24, junior Parker Mulder. And number 0, sophomore goalkeeper Isaiah Olson. Bouncing down, the goalkeeper of Nevada slipped right as the ball was heading toward him, but he is able to pick it up, and he'll return it to play. He'll roll it in with the right hand, wearing a bright pink uniform in contrast to the rest of the team. And now the starting lineup for the home team Cubs. Number 2 is junior Clay Taylor. Number 3, freshman Trevor Eglund. Number 4, sophomore Sterling Smith. Number 6 is junior Braden Lewis. Number 7, junior Cooper Wheelock. Number 11, senior Gavin Eglund. Number 13, senior Luke Robinson. Number 21, senior Austin Waldera. Number 22, senior Cedar Smith. Number 23, senior John Nelson. And number 99 is senior goalkeeper Drake Hinson. There was a foul, and it's going to be a free kick for the Cubs from just behind midfield. It'll be Waldera. Heaves it across, and Isaiah Olson is going to make the catch. Running in from the right was Trevor Eglund trying to score for the Cubs, but Olson able to get his hands on it. That was a deep shot by Nevada, and APDNH will try to work it back down the other side over on the far side of the field. It is a completely enclosed press box here at Cubs Stadium, so unfortunately no outside noise, but there is some serious AC going on in here. Tonight's game time weather conditions here in Story County, 85 degrees, mostly sunny sky, and the wind is out of the east-southeast at 6 miles per hour with gusts up to 8. Here comes APDNH, lobbing it toward the middle, and almost an opportunity to score. It was a pass from the outside. Cooper Mulder sent it to the left of the goal. But hey, how about that for the APDNH game plan, getting this thing going here with some shot opportunities. Coming on the road to try to pull off what would be a mild upset to an extent. From behind midfield, it's junior Parker Mulder trying to get it toward the center. And now they work it over to the far side. A decent amount of APDNH fans have made their way down here. About an hour 20 on the road, not too bad. First meeting in the bound era between these two programs as well, so some unfamiliarity. 36 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first half. Neither team has scored here in this sub-state semifinal in Class 2A. And Nevada on the attack. They try passing down toward Eglund, and a header pass from Lewis. It'll be out of bounds, and the United will have the throw-in here on the near side. And it has been a long time since Nevada last played, because they had a first-round bye here in the playoffs. Did not play last week at all. Their last game was against Greene County all the way back on Tuesday, May 12th. That was a 4-0 victory. Game before that, they lost 2-0 against Des Moines Roosevelt, testing themselves against some Class 4A competition. And a collision here. Aiden Merrill comes crashing into the goalkeeper, Drake Hinson of Nevada. And he secures the loose ball and will roll it back into play to his right. It is a grass field here in Nevada, so just what the United are accustomed to playing on. Near midfield right now, the Cubs have possession with Wheelock taking it toward the center circle. Trying to pass downfield. And Cummings gets chopped down on the attack. On the right side, it's Eglund. And it's going to be out of bounds after some tight defense by Parker Mulder was screening him off along the sideline. And it's actually going to be a free kick here for the Cubs from just within the sideline near the corner. So a possible scoring opportunity here. Eglin places it down. Lets his teammates set up. Here's the kick. Left-footed. Sails across the goal. They try to header it in, but it goes to the left of the goal and rolls toward the track and out of bounds past the end line. And we're going to have a goal kick coming up for the United. Isaiah Olson in the bright pink uniform will return it to play. Got it placed on the ground right on the top of the penalty box, and he sends it out to near midfield. Here is Cummings taking it right with a man in his face. Still with possession toward midfield. Getting converged upon and still has possession. Now a deep pass downfield looking for Aiden Merrill. Man, what a season Aiden Merrill has had. Third leading scorer in all of Class 2A with 29 on the air. And this one is punched out of bounds across the end line. Zion Uhlenhop of the United leads Class 2A with 25 assists on the season. Not only does that lead Class 2A, it leads the entire state of Iowa for the freshman Uhlenhop. 25 big ones. And Max Cummings with 15 assists on the year. That's the fourth most in 2A. So it's out of bounds here near midfield with 33:28 to go in the first half. They stop the clock. And I'd have to imagine there's probably going to be some mandatory water breaks throughout this one as well due to the heat. Hottest week of the year so far. Not sure if today or yesterday was warmer. I guess it depends on where you're at, but both pretty warm for running around out there putting on the miles in a soccer uniform. 0-0 tie right now. And the clock is running at uneven intervals. It's ticking between 2 or 3 seconds at a time. I think it's accurate, but they're not showing every single second on the clock as if it's glitching out for some reason. That is kind of bizarre. I've never seen that before. And it just had an 8-second delay from 32:37 to 32:29. Well, I guess there's that. 32:15 now to go here in the first half and a 0-0 tie. Nevada is ranked number 10 in Class 2A. Coming in 10-4 on the season. With the only losses coming against pretty solid competition, including North Polk, Gilbert again, and Des Moines Roosevelt. Or excuse me, Bondurant Farrar in there as well for the fourth loss. So it's going to be a free kick from AP DNH. They will send Bentley Frisch to the far side corner from right in front of the team's own goal. Bounces it out to just shy of midfield. Beautiful facility here at Nevada as well. Nice modern press box. Central air conditioning. And the softball field situated just behind the visitor's sideline. Here's a shot for the Cubs, and it sails over top Sterling Smith with the shot by Nevada. And that one is too far long. But the Cubs have only registered a couple of shot attempts here in the game throughout the first 9 minutes. More playoff soccer action is coming up tomorrow as the number 7 in 1A AP girls will play host to Columbus Catholic. It'll be the third meeting between those two teams this season. The Falcons won both of the previous ones by 10 goals, 10-0 and 11-1. So we'll see if the Falcons can put an early end to that one again tomorrow night. That'll be in Appleton at 7 o'clock. But some work to do here. A free kick for Max Cummings. From a few yards behind midfield, everyone else is set up well downfield. Slightly closer to the goal than the midfield line. Down in front of the goal. And what a save by the Nevada goalkeeper. He and Aiden Merrill were converging on it. And Hinson, the goalkeeper, able to reach out the arms and secure the loose ball. And Nevada now runs down the other way with Eglin, passes left. They're across midfield, down to their offensive half. Eglin passing it forward, rolling down toward the goal. Now Olsen's got to be ready. And they're going to signal a, looks like they got an offside call here against Nevada. 29:40 to go here in the first half. 0-0 tie between APDNH and Nevada. Some of tonight's broadcast sponsors include, but are not limited to, Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, Highview Animal Hospital, and many others. .29 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half and a scoreless tie here in the sub-state semifinal. Winner will advance to take on either Webster City or number 7 in 2A Wright County on Friday night in the sub-state final. Nevada with possession near midfield. Working it across, trying to get off what's been a rare shot opportunity, and they're not going to get it. Isaiah Olsen will scamper up toward the top of the penalty box. Punt it back in play. It's a high kick. Lands it just behind midfield and bounces across. Now to the far side, Nevada, in the purple jerseys with gold numbers, has possession down in their offensive end. Here's a rolling shot that's going to go to the left of the goal, and Gavin Eglin misfires on that ground ball. Just the third shot attempt of the game for Nevada. Now here comes Merrill down the other way trying to score, but it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Good shot on goal by Aiden Merrill. And that's what they're going to need here throughout this one tonight. Team's second shot on goal of the game. The other was by Max Cummings. So play comes to a stop. It'll be a throw in from the near side. They'll have Cooper Mulder do it. Here with 27:18 to go in the first half. Here's Earhart Byrne. Crossing over and has it stolen away by Wheelock. And Nevada gets it to midfield. Last year, the United made it to the sub-state final. In this round, they defeated Hampton Dumont Cal 7-1. Only to lose in the next game against Webster City. So they were denied a trip to state that year. 2 wins away from getting there this year. Here's Aiden Merrill with a shot. To the goalkeeper it goes. He reaches out the hands, knocks it down, bounces on the ground, and then he picks it up. Aiden Merrill with his second shot on goal in about as many minutes. The state tournament is coming up next week. The first round for Class 2A will take place at Gilbert, with the semifinals and finals going on at Mediacom Stadium in Des Moines. Now Parker Mulder will send it across the field with 26:06 to go until halftime and a scoreless tie between the United and Cubs. And now there's going to be 3 substitutions coming in for APDNH, including Chase Bertram, Zion Eulenhop, and Colton Rogers. 2 freshmen and a sophomore, Rogers being the sophomore of that group. And Nevada throws in from the far sideline, but it goes straight to Cummings, and the United will try to get downfield. A deep pass from Cummings, looking for Merrill. 2 defenders got there before him, however. That was a solid pass, though. About almost as on the money as it could possibly be. And it's going to be out of bounds to the United. They'll throw in here with, let's see, that was Chase Bertram over on the far side. And now Nevada back across midfield. Newcomer for them into the game is sophomore Sam Fritz, wearing number 30. Now Smith gets his foot on it, as does another person with last name Smith, Sterling Smith and Cedar Smith. Sterling Smith with a downfield pass toward Eglin. And now he gets around his defender, that's Mulder. Eglin. And now Parker Mulder running back and deflecting it out of bounds. He and Bentley Frisch were right on the money, closing in on him, one from each side. And it rolls out of bounds past the end line. Now a corner kick for Nevada. This one from the right side as we near the halfway point of the first half. Here comes the kick with the left foot, sails across the goal. And bouncing out of the far side of the field. Now Rogers maintains control. And they'll work it across. Actually, they'll do a goal kick here. Bentley Frisch will bring it back to the corner of the penalty box, places it down, and will return its play. Here's the approach, right-footed kick. Lands about halfway to midfield, and here come the United. Uhlenhop. Backwards pass. It's intercepted. Nevada will shoot it to the left of the goal, out of bounds, past the end line, and it'll be another goal kick for Olsen this time. Had some severe weather in north central Iowa last night. Looks to be all clear here for this one tonight. Nevada will have a corner kick from the left side. And here it comes. Right in front of the goal, but it goes past the end line. So out of bounds. That was kind of dangerous right there. .22.5 minutes to go in the first half, and neither team has scored. APDNH has gotten off 3 shots on goal. Not a single one for Nevada yet. So things are looking good from that perspective. Deep downfield, Merrill. And the goalkeeper, Hinson of Nevada, will make a play and return it back to action here. Punts it. Across midfield, that thing was deep. And now the Cubs will send it down toward Olsen. Runs to his right, scoops up a loose ball. It was on the roll. And now he punts it across midfield, looking for Merrill. Now he dribbles upfield and passes backwards to Uhlenhop and back downfield. Nevada's going to get there first. Maybe. Bertram is in pursuit. Rocking the mullet. And now here's Aiden Merrill on the far side. Passes across midfield. Looking for Rogers. Now here's Cummings. And over top the goal through the football goalpost and out of bounds. Colt Rogers pounds that one over top the goal, but a shot nonetheless. 5th of the game for APDNH. Not a single save on the other side for Isaiah Olsen yet. The defense has done its job in preventing those shot-on-goal opportunities for Nevada. And now Borkowski, Mason Borkowski, a newcomer into the Nevada lineup, overruns the ball. He went to dribble it downfield. He stepped across it without making contact. It goes out of bounds on the near side, and APDNH will throw in. And play will stop with 20 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first half for a water break. APDNH and Nevada are tied at 0 here in this Sub-State Semifinal.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
$20 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first half. AP DNH and number 10 and 2A Nevada are tied at 0 here in the sub-state semifinal. And the water break is done at roughly the halfway point of the first half. And AP DNH will send it across midfield only to have it taken away by Nevada. And Waldera will try to push it back across with 20 minutes and 8 seconds left until halftime. As we now hit the halfway point of the first half. Cummings across midfield here for APDNH. 1-on-3, he had 3 defensemen surrounding him. And this one gets pummeled out to the far side into the visitor side bleachers. Some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors include but are not limited to Innovative Ag and Hubbard, Iowa State Bank, Maiman Jungling Farm Bureau Insurance, Mid-Iowa Milling, Parkersburg Chiropractic, Parkersburg Pharmacy, Unity Point, and many others, making tonight's broadcast possible. Far side throw in by Nevada in this scoreless tie in sub-state semifinal action. Downfield, they're trying to find Larson. And Isaiah Olson, the United goalkeeper, takes a big-time gamble, but runs to the left and out of his position, covers up the loose ball, and punts it back in play. So it rolls out of bounds. And Nevada will throw in here from the near side with Sterling Smith. Here is Eulenhop, one of the superstar freshmen here for this United team. Now APDNH has it in their defensive backfield with Max Cummings. And fires it across midfield on a line drive pass, taken away, however, by Waldera. He's running downfield and passes left, popped up in the air to the near side, and Mulder will not throw in. He was the last to touch it. It'll be Smith to do so for Nevada. Molson slides down to a knee and secures a loose ball. And they'll go back the other way with it. Earlier today out at South Hills Golf Course, the AP Boys Golf team placed 3rd at the 2A state tournament. Grundy Center was 4th. So not too bad of a local action there. Here is Eulenhop for the United. Passes left and finds Mulder. Down to the ground he goes, and Nevada with a takeaway. Last year, Nevada got to this round where they ultimately lost to MOC Floyd Valley. And now here come the Cubs. Trying to see if they can score, but not able to do it. "16 minutes and 48 seconds left until halftime. A 0-0 tie between APDNH and Nevada. And a corner kick from the left side for the Cubs about to happen. And here it comes. Goes right in front of the goal. Popped up in the air. Almost went over top the goal. And Cummings will send it toward the corner again and prevent a Nevada scoring opportunity. Now, depending on where exactly that went out, will determine whether it's a kick or a throw. It will be a throw instead of a corner kick here for Nevada. It'll be a throw-in from about as close to the corner as you can get without being there. They went for a header shot, but couldn't make contact on the throw-in. And now the United get a takeaway with Mulder turning on the jets and putting on the brakes, trying to keep it away from the defenseman of Nevada, but they take it away here, Smith. Tries passing it to himself off of his back. A nifty little move there, and a downfield pass. The Nevada goalkeeper will just barely get there, beating Chase Bertram to the ball. Nevada has it just behind midfield. Their leading scorer, Gavin Eglund, has 16 goals on the season. But tonight, obviously scoreless so far, and not a single shot on goal for him. Olsen will lunge down and cover up a loose ball. He was surrounded by defenders, but there was a Nevada player that had scoring on his mind on his way down toward the goal. Nevada gets the takeaway behind midfield, and now they'll send it across with 14:40 to go until halftime. United to get a takeaway. Parker Mulder fires it downfield, only to be taken back by Nevada. And they'll try to move it side to side here at midfield in an effort to get it down. And a whistle has been blown, a foul called. It's going to go on APDNH. I believe Parker Mulder, with the collision, caused that foul. All right, so a free kick coming up for Cedar Smith of the Cubs right now, with 13:55 to go in the first half and a scoreless tie. Here it comes. Down into the penalty box. And Olsen will scoop it up and prevent any further scoring opportunity. A collision on the far side of the field. No foul has been called. In an all-NICL matchup in Class 1A, Hudson has defeated Denver 9-2. So the Pirates on to a sub-state final. Now Nevada returns it to play, and a deep pass goes straight to Isaiah Olsen. And now some substitutions here for each side. 12 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first half. Still no score. Clock continues to run. And Nevada has possession from behind midfield here. They'll send it down across midfield. And a battle for it here on the near sideline. It's going to be out of bounds, and Nevada throws in here with Smith. Off the top of Clay Taylor's head. Now he passes downfield and finds Eglin. Eglin back to Taylor. Right wing. Knocked out of bounds by Bentley Frisch. He's got some painted black spots on his hair. Maybe that's the playoff look that he's going for. 11:25 until halftime. Merrill passes right. Stolen by the Cubs. And now Cooper Mulder takes it downfield. Deflected by one of the Nevada players. They got a momentary takeaway. But now Uhlenhop passes perpendicularly to Frisch, who sends it across midfield. Now Merrill. Down in their offensive end, the Cubs get a takeaway. Now downfield toward the box, Merrill. Running toward the corner, trying to keep it in play. And a wind-up shot will sail behind the goal. Carter Wayne got his foot on it, but off target to the right. That's what APDNH has been looking for, though, those shot opportunities. And a goal kick now coming up for the Cubs. And we're down to 10 minutes to go in the first half, and still a scoreless tie. Some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors include Voss Studio, Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, Greenbelt Bank and Trust, Harkin Lumber, and many others. Cooper Mulder takes it down toward the end line and stolen by Nevada. Oh, that was looking like it was possibly a scoring opportunity. Then a loose ball goes screaming straight to Uhlenhop. Bounced it off the side of his knee and was a little frustrated with himself that he couldn't corral it and gain possession. Frisch passes downfield to Merrill, gets knocked down to the ground. They blow a whistle, so a free kick now for the United. It'll be Uhlenhop setting it up roughly halfway between midfield and the goal. Positioned to the left of center just a little bit. Waits for everyone to get set up. And here it comes. And the goalkeeper, Drake Hinson, runs forward and catches the loose ball. 8:42 until halftime. APDNH and Nevada are scoreless. Here in this 2A Sub-State semifinal, Cummings gets the takeaway. Looking for Merrill on the downfield pass. Sent back the other side by Nevada. Now it's still bouncing, and the ball is up for grabs. From behind midfield, the defenseman of APDNH will blast it across with Fulkerts. Merrill trying to gain control. He is the leading scorer in APDNH United history. He did so against Columbus Catholic a few weeks back. It's out of bounds. Nevada will have the throw-in as the clock ticks down to 8 minutes to go in the first half. Here is Cummings. Knocked away, stolen by Nevada. And across midfield comes Taylor. Taylor passes to Escalante. Now to the right side. Looking for Lewis. Winds up. Oh, and it was deflected away. Great defensive play right there by Parker Mulder. Deflecting a shot attempt. And this shot from Wheelock sails way too high over top the goal. So a strong defensive series that time for APDNH. Here with 7:20 to go in the first half. Deep pass downfield for Merrill, off the head of one of the Cubs, but the goalkeeper is going to get there. Neither team has gotten off a ton of shots in this game. The defenses have been stout here for the most part. Here comes Eglund. He's their leading scorer, got possession, but a nice defensive stop by Frisch, sliding down and kicking it out of bounds with the bottom of his foot. And some substitutions come in, including Carter Peterson of the United, replacing Cummings. And here's the Nevada throw-in. 6.5 to go till halftime. 0-0 score. And a shot by Nevada goes over top the goal. Eglund misfires. And we remain scoreless. Not a single shot on goal for their leading scorer on the season. 3 shots, but none on goal. Under 6 minutes to go until halftime, 5:48 to be exact, here in this scoreless tie. Now Nevada on the attack, downfield with Escalante, along the end line to the left of the goal, but tight defense in front of him. It's Folkerts. Olsen slides down, gets caught out of a position, and now a ground ball shot. He makes the save. Great save by Isaiah Olsen, using that athleticism to get back in his position after he took a gamble and ran out of the penalty box to the right. Trevor Eglund with the rejection, and believe it or not, the first shot on goal of the game for Nevada. 5 minutes exactly to go in the first half. And now here's Peterson of the United. Still behind midfield. Nevada has controlled the time of possession here in the last about 10 minutes. Past the end line it goes and out of bounds. And it'll be a corner kick now for the Cubs. From the right side, it'll be Trevor Eglund placing it down. He is a freshman for the Cubs. Here comes the corner kick from the left or from the right side. And no real scoring threat there, as the United are able to push it upfield, and Nevada with an interception, keeping it in bounds. Uhlenhop tripped up, and right back up he goes. Now Dax Weedman with possession. And Nevada will throw in after Folkerts fired it out of bounds. 3:43 until halftime. 0-0 APDNH in Nevada. Merrill takes across midfield in front of the far sideline. One of the defensemen of Nevada appeared to have gotten there first. It was a bang-bang play. And some substitutions now for each side. And a goal kick about to happen here for Hinson, the goalkeeper of the Cubs. We expected a tight battle, and that is exactly what it has been so far. Here comes the goal kick. Goes just across midfield. Now Nevada with possession with Julian Cabrera. Downfield to the right side of the penalty box. Olsen plops down on top of it. Gets there about a half second before Clay Taylor of the Cubs. Had that not happened, it would be 1-0 Nevada right now. But now Olsen punts it back into play across midfield with 2.5 minutes until halftime. United will throw in here with Cooper Mulder on the near side. Down toward Merrill. He gets boxed out. Fighting for a position. Gets his legs tangled up with the guy who is guarding him. That was Cedar Smith. And now a foul has been called on Merrill. So a free kick now for the Cubs from right in front of the sideline as the clock ticks under 2 minutes until halftime. Here it comes. Flies downfield, parallel to the sideline. And the United are there to make the first contact. Now we got another foul called. And another free kick pending from Cedar Smith. This one is in front of midfield now. And Smith lines it up. Here it comes. Down toward the goal. And deflected back out toward the middle of the field. Merrill will throw in here for the United. There's 1 minute left in the first half. Merrill to Cummings. And it's taken away by Nevada. And now they have possession. Now Byrne. Looking for Merrill on the downfield pass. "21 seconds left until halftime. See if they can get one final opportunity. There's 10 seconds. Nevada across midfield. And that's it for the first half. APDNH and number 10 and 2A Nevada are scoreless as we have reached halftime here in this 2A Substate semifinal.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready to refresh your bath or kitchen? Murphy's Heating and Plumbing has your perfect match. From stunning showers to modern toilets, explore endless possibilities in Murphy's exclusive vendor showroom. Stop by on Highway 3 East in Hampton or call for your personal showroom tour. Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, transforming your dreams into reality.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
It's halftime at Cubs Stadium, where APDNH and number 10 and 2A Nevada are scoreless here in this 2A Sub-State 2 semifinal. John Mowinkle coming to you for this one, and it's been an entertaining one so far. Neither team has got on the board. The defenses have impressed so far. Here's the shot on goal numbers for the United. 3 total, including 2 by Aiden Merrill and 1 by Max Cummings. So far, Isaiah Olson has had 0 goals against and has recorded 1 save. Meanwhile, for Nevada, they have recorded just 1 shot on goal in the game so far. It was by Trevor Eglund, a freshman. Their goalkeeper, Drake Hinson, has 0 goals against and has recorded 3 saves in the game so far with those APDNH shot on goals that came up just a little bit short. APDNH or Nevada, whoever wins this one, will advance to take on either number 7 and 2A Wright County or Webster City, coming up at the Sub-State final on Friday. And that last check, that one was scoreless as well in the first half. If the United win this one and Wright County wins, then it would be at Belmont on Friday night. If the United win and Webster City wins, then it would be in Applington on Friday night. So we'll see what ends up happening there. But if the United win, we'll have it for you on 99 The Wave. We've got about another 3 minutes to go until we get rolling in the second half. APDNH and Nevada are scoreless here in this Sub-State semifinal. All right, I guess we will save the break for another couple seconds here. And we will be back for the second half momentarily.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Let's head to the second half. AP DNH at number 10 and 2A Nevada are scoreless here in this 2A Substate 2 semifinal. In the opposite semifinal, Webster City at number 7 and 2A Wright County are also scoreless at halftime. The winners of this one and that one will meet coming up on Friday night. So just about ready to get rolling here in this one. And I just stepped outside. It has noticeably cooled off. It's down to 82 degrees. Still with a mostly sunny sky. All right, we got players standing at midfield. We are ready to resume. But for some reason, they have not started the... Oh, and there was another ref. Here comes the other ref. Now we're ready to roll. He was a little late straggling on in. So I think we'll be ready to resume here momentarily. But stoked you're with us here for this one on 99 The Wave. We've also got an audio stream going at Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. And we are underway in the second half. APDNH will move down the opposite direction. They'll now attack from left to right. Nevada is working from right to left as I see it. And again, I am totally enclosed in a press box tonight, so very little outside noise can be heard. So bear with me on that. Nevada with some good side-to-side movement as they try to work it downfield and try to register the game's first goal. Looking to put together an opportunity here with Eglund. Left-footed kick. It's ricocheted off defenders immediately. And then Waldera does the same. One of the defensemen, that was... I think that was Earhart Byrne, put his shoulder into it. Loose ball picked up by APDNH. Here with Wayne to the near side and out of bounds. Nevada will throw in. Now a rolling shot to the goal, scooped up by Isaiah Olson. That Nevada shot on goal came from Gavin Eglund for his first shot on goal of the game. Team's leading scorer on the season with 16 goals. 38:25 to go in a scoreless second half. And we have a foul called against Gavin Eglund of Nevada. And that results in a free kick here for Zion Uhlenhop. He takes his approach and fires it down toward the goal. And all of Nevada's players were right there on the money and prevented the possible scoring opportunity. Now Uhlenhop, downfield pass, looking for Cummings in pursuit. The goalkeeper slid out of the goal, but the ball was rolling toward the end line. And now a corner kick is about to happen. Max Cummings will place it down to the right side. Waits for his guys to get in position. And here it comes. It's a ground ball. Angling left. And no opportunity there for the United. Nevada immediately takes it away. And they get it downfield. But a nice takeaway here by Dax Weedman. But he gets called for a foul. There was contact. Nevada gets called for a foul. There was contact between Weedman and Trevor Eglund. And the United will return it to play. Here's Cummings up top. Takes it right. Now crosses over. Nice move there. Breaking people's ankles. Here comes Cummings. Top of the penalty box. Through some defenders. Rolls it to the goal. And in! And APDNH has taken a 1-0 lead. Max Cummings weaves through defenders and puts the United on the board with 36:34 to go in the second half. 1-0 APDNH. Max Cummings, the freshman, gets the United on the board. You knew it had to happen at some point. There will be no scoreless ties or ties of any sort in the playoffs, so someone was going to have to score. There's still a lot of soccer to be played, but the United can feel good about themselves here at this point and maybe play a little loose out there. His 12th goal of the season for Max Cummings. That is the third most on the team. 1-0 APDNH. And now Nevada will search for an answer, registering very few shots on goal in the game so far. Here comes Eglund, downfield, crosses over on Merrill. And a rolling shot is going to be saved by Isaiah Olson. Clay Taylor got his foot on that one here for Nevada. And now Olson punts it back across midfield. 1-0 United. There's 36 minutes left in the second half. And speaking of the fact that you can't have ties in the playoffs, the overtime situation is this. If you're tied, you go to a 10-minute sudden death overtime period. And then if it's still tied, then you have another 10-minute sudden death period. And obviously, if at any point within that time frame someone scores, then the game's done. But if it's still tied after the first two overtime periods, then you would go down to penalty kicks. You would start with 5 of them for each team, and then you'd go on from there. 35 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second half. APDNH 1, number 10 and 2A Nevada 0. United looking for more. Cummings collides with Eglund. Roll left. Here's Merrill. Passes left to Cummings. Back to Merrill. Runs into several defensemen of Nevada who fire it back down the other way. .34:15 to go in the second half. Now Nevada will look to tie the game up. They'll pass left. Pop it up toward the goal. Austin Waldera sends it to the right. And no real chance to score there. That was pretty far away from the goal by the time it landed. So 33:42 left in the second half. Winner of this one goes to Friday's sub-state final. Now a collision. To the right side, Eglin looks to wind up for a shot, and what a catch by Isaiah Olsen. Dives out to the right and makes the save. And preserves a 1-0 lead for APDNH. Over on the far side of the field, Cooper Mulder keeps it in bounds. And now it's Byrne. Nevada gets a takeaway. Downfield they come. Toward the middle of the field. Through defenders, it's Eglin. Knocked away by Dax Weedman back there. Now Waldera looks to line up a shot. Weedman there to deflect it back. And it's out of bounds. Down along the end line. Nevada on offense. Eglin surrounded by defenders, taking it toward the middle. Looking to line up a shot again. Olsen dives left, gets on top of it. Gets the rejection of Braden Lewis. Now down to the other side. Merrill might have an opportunity, but rolls it to the left of the goal. The goalkeeper does scoop it up and roll it back into play. And we know how dangerous Aiden Merrill can be. But so far tonight for him, just 2 shots on goal. And now we've got a whistle for a Nevada player who is down on a knee, and they're going to have an injury timeout here. And that's number 13, Luke Robinson, back up to his feet. And he's going to hobble back over to the sideline. So he'll get replaced, and we will resume action with a free kick from right at midfield for Nevada. John Nelson, one of the defensemen, has it lined up and swings the right leg through it. High kick. Nevada on offense. Rolling shot straight to Olsen. Lunges down, makes the save. That was Cooper Wheelock with his first shot on goal of the game, of which Nevada now has 6 and APDNH is 4. United lead on the scoreboard, however, 1-0, courtesy of a goal by Max Cummings with 36:34 to go in the second half. And a shot from Eglin from the top of the penalty box hits the crossbar. And Nevada's still on the attack here. So it'll be a throw-in from the far side after it sails out of bounds. A soft throw-in, doesn't go very far. And Fresh, with some nice defense, will fire it all the way out of bounds toward the bleachers on the far side. Cubs on offense right now. Rolling shot to the left of the goal. And a misfire there. Kaiden Praska with that one for the Cubs, number 16. Ball rolls behind the goal, and they will give it to Olsen, and he will have a goal kick, but it's short, and it's a shot and a save. Lewis with a shot on goal. Olsen with another save. Dives down to his right once again. Got to that one just on time. And Cummings blasts it to the far side and out. Man, this would be a huge win for the program if APDNH is able to finish the job tonight. There's 29 minutes and 8 seconds left. Some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors include Harkin Lumber, Highview Animal Hospital, Innovative Ag and Hubbard, Iowa State Bank, Maimon Jungling Farm Bureau Insurance, Mid-Iowa Milling, and many others. 1-0 United on top of number 10 and 2A Nevada. And a shot over the top of the goal and out of bounds here by APDNH. From Cooper Mulder on the left side of the field. So Nevada will throw in, and they've controlled the time of possession here for about the last 5 minutes, really since that United goal. Eglin has it up top. Guarded by Yule, and Hop gets tripped up from behind. And they're going to blow a whistle on that. Probably was just incidental contact, but they do get the United for the foul there. And a free kick from just beyond the penalty box about to occur. The United gets their defense set up. Here's the approach by Eglund. And it goes into the goal. Holy smokes. A free kick goal by Gavin Eglund. And this game is tied at 1. Or is it? No goal. No goal, and it remains a 1-0 lead for APDNH. So it's waved off. But here comes Nevada on the attack once again. And Frisch fires it out of bounds into the bleachers. And I felt the vibration of that one landing. So the United remain in front, 1-0. Someone must have got caught barely offside on that one. Waldera passes downfield. Back toward the middle. Now Waldera's got it. And a backwards pass here to Wheelock. He takes the left. Nevada still with possession. Wheelock in control right now. Guarded by Cummings, trying to get the takeaway. And we got a foul now and a free kick about to happen here for the United. With 25:50 to go in the second half, APDNH leading 1-0. Rolling down toward the goal, and a shot here by Carter Peterson will be saved by the goalkeeper of Nevada. But nevertheless, another shot on goal for APDNH. Just what they need to continue to get. A 1-goal lead is far from safe at this point in the game. Under 25 to go in the second half. Nevada has started to rack up a lot more shots on goal here in the last 15 minutes of game time. But it's still the United who lead on the scoreboard, 1-0. Now we got another whistle because Chase Bertram and Clay Taylor got tangled up, and a free kick now for the United. Uhlenhop pounds it downfield. And the catch is made by Drake Hinson through contact. Man, if the contact would have jarred that ball free, it would have been a wide open path to score that ball. And now it gets behind Bertram, going shoulder to shoulder with his defender. And Nevada gains possession now. And across midfield, they pass down to Lewis. Solid defense being played right now by Braden Jara. Jarring that ball free. And another collision. Uhlenhop knocked down and gets right back up. And now the United will have a free kick with 23:28 to go in the second half, leading 1-0. They will probably do another water break at roughly the 20-minute mark. Here's Waldera, left side of the goal. And it's out of bounds. Colt Rogers and Dayton Luring are going to come in here for APDNH. It'll be Luring's first appearance of the night. Now here's the inbounds. Rolling shot to the... It went in the goal, but it appears they're going to wave it off again. There was a whistle right before. Now they're going to do another corner kick. The ball went in the goal, but they blew the play dead. So, again, Nevada has a scoring opportunity waved off. And this one is headed past the end line with 22 minutes left in the second half. So Olsen has it placed down, and he will do a goal kick. And they'll actually have Bentley Frisch do it. Sends it to the far side of the field. That's the left. As the United attack from left to right as I see it. And now they're trying to work across. Here's Luring. Luring to Uhlenhop, who taps it backwards to Dax Weedman, back upfield to Luring. Moving it side to side. Nevada gets an interception. They've got it right now with Eglund. Rolls it to the goal, and a kicking save is made by Isaiah Olsen. Extends the right leg, and will bring it back up to the top of the penalty box and return it to action. There is a foul called, so it's going to be a free kick from roughly between midfield and the goal. So a deep pass downfield. Goalkeeper of Nevada will run forward and to the left to corral that loose ball, and they punt it back into play. Luring of the United. Now Eglund. Jukes left. To the other Eglund. That's Trevor. Really, they've not had any solid prime scoring opportunities here in these last few minutes. They've really had to work for their open looks. It rolls past Robinson. And Cummings heads it back upfield. Now to the near side, here come the Cubs. Waldera. Battle for it on the sideline. And the play is still going. Here's Taylor. Passes right. Taylor knocked down to the ground, over to the sideline, out of bounds. And Nevada will have the possession here. They'll bring in some substitutions. Looks like they're not going to do the water break at the halfway point. So we keep on going here. 18:44 to go in the second half. APDNH 1, Nevada 0. Cubs will throw in from the far side. And now looks like they're going to do that water break with 18 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half. APDNH 1, Nevada 0 here in the Sub-State semifinal.
Did you know Murphy's does water softeners? That's right. Check with Murphy's Heating and Plumbing for water right softeners and filtered drinking water systems for your home. Soft water is important for washing and bathing, and great tasting drinking water. Well, everyone loves that. Get your water right water softener or drinking water system today in Hampton at Murphy's. Also with water heaters, new toilets, furnace filters, and more in stock.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Dumont Telephone Company has been in business for over 120 years. Their 8-person staff has a combined total of over 135 years of experience providing high-quality service to the area. They currently provide broadband and streaming video services to several area communities in Butler and Franklin counties. Dumont Telephone Company is currently investing millions of dollars into the latest technology, fiber to the home, to make sure all rural residents have access to a high-quality broadband and streaming video services.
$18:35 to go in the second half. APDNH 1, number 10 and 2A, Nevada 0 in this 2A sub-state semifinal. The winner of this one will play in Friday's sub-state final, which is the game to go to state. And it'll be against either number 7 and 2A Wright County or Webster City, who are playing right now in Belmont. That one is scoreless, or was scoreless anyway, at halftime. Now a collision. And it's going to be another free kick here for Nevada. As we approach the 18-minute mark of the second half here. All right, here comes the free kick. Sails to the right of the goal from Gavin Eglin. And it's out of bounds. APDNH got on the board with 36:34 left in the second half. Max Cummings weaved his way through traffic. and was able to fire it in past the goalkeeper. $17-14 to go in the game. Nevada has been on offense for a good chunk of this second half, keeping it on their offensive half of the field. Making the AP DNH defenders work really hard at this thing. And the throw-in is going to bounce toward the end line. Nevada is able to keep it in play, but the United will fire it back toward midfield. Now it's Merrill in pursuit, but knocked back the other way. Trying to keep it in, just barely able to keep it in on the far side is Nevada. And here they come back down on the attack. Deep pass down toward the goal. Covered up by Isaiah Olson. He made the catch with his arms outstretched and then plopped down to the ground. Don't think he really needed to do that, but maybe just doing it for show a little bit. We're down to 16 minutes left. United have a 1-0 lead. So they have had the lead for about 20 minutes at this point. Still a lot of game left. And a deep pass downfield will be corralled by Olsen. And all of a sudden, he has had to work really hard here in this second half. 7 saves for him so far, no goals against. APDNH looking to advance to a sub-state final for what would be the 3rd year in a row. A tough loss last year against Webster City, and a heartbreaker in overtime against Center Point Urbana the year before. Leading 1-0 over Nevada right now on the road. Deep shot corralled by Olsen here once again. Gets the rejection of Sterling Smith. And they will have a free kick now for Frisch. Down to Merrill. Passes downfield. Looking to get it to Rogers. Or Cooper Mulder, left side of the penalty box. And it rolls past the end line. Looks like they're setting up for a corner kick for APDNH. And they are taking their time here on this one. Max Cummings heading down to the left side. Here it comes. Immediately knocked away by the defenseman of Nevada. Over to the far sideline and out. Well, they were able to keep it in. Didn't actually go out of bounds. It was close. Thought they might stop play and say there had to be a throw-in, but not going to happen. So here comes the Nevada free kick from about a foot across midfield. And now Waldera fires it left to the goal and out of bounds. .12:48 and ticking to go in regulation. APDNH 1. Number 10 and 2A Nevada 0. Olsen will do a goal kick here. And they actually let Bentley Frisch do the honors instead. Now a foul has been called against Nevada. Here on Eglin. Time is running out here for the Cubs. Downfield comes AP DNH. Here comes Learning. Passing toward Merrill. Took a shot and it was deflected, pinballed back immediately. And it's going to be a corner kick. Aiden Merrill will defer to Max Cummings to do this one from the right side. And here it comes. Goes across the goal. Mulder now has control. That's Cooper. And Nevada intercepts. Now they're taking it across. And a yellow card has been issued as Gavin Eglin lowered the shoulders into one of the AP DNH United players who is still down to the ground and now back up. It's Braden Jara who took some hard contact. So a yellow card has been issued to Nevada's Gavin Eglin. So that will result in a free kick now for AP DNH. Frisch will set this one up. Clock stopped at 10:46 to go in the game. AP DNH 1, Nevada 0. And Cummings fires it out of bounds. That one totally leaves the stadium, heading over toward the softball field. Now at midfield. AP DNH with possession. Uhlenhop passes right side Learning. And now downfield to Bertram. And he gets slide tackled. And Nevada will throw in here. And now we got the ref signaling up here to stop play here for a sec. Wonder if they're gonna... Yep, they reset the clock down to 10 minutes even. There was a short period where they didn't start the clock on time, so they're resetting it to make sure that's all squared away. So here comes Cummings, another scoring opportunity. He rolls it into the goal. Max Cummings with his second score of the night, and the United double their lead to 2-0. We're coming down to crunch time, and this upset bid is becoming serious. Max Cummings with his second goal of the game. This one with 9:52 to go in the second half. And now it's going to be desperation time for Nevada. The job is not finished, but things are looking really good for AP DNH. All right, so we resume action. Now the officials stop play. They're making some hand motions to the Nevada team sideline, and now we're ready to roll. Downfield pass, Dax Weebman heads it back. Olsen slides, covers up the ball. Some more of tonight's broadcast sponsors include Parkersburg Chiropractic, Parkersburg Pharmacy, Unity Point, Voss Studio, Campbell Insurance, Cedar Valley Primary Care, Dumont Telephone, and many others, making tonight's broadcast possible. .9:03 to go in regulation. AP DNH 2, number 10 and 2A Nevada, 0. Down along the end line, Dax Weedman boxes out. And goal kick about to happen here for Frisch. What a defensive performance it has been in this game here for AP DNH. So at midfield right now, and Nevada will be on offense here. There's 8:04 to go in the game. If AP DNH holds on, they will advance to the sub-state final on Friday night against either number 7 and 2A Wright County or Webster City. Those teams are playing right now in Belmont. At last check, a scoreless tie. If it is Webster City, it would be at home in Applington. If it is Wright County, it would be on the road in Belmont. So we will find that out tonight after both of those games go final. And AP DNH will have the throw-in here on the near sideline. And it's Uhlenhop. A 2-0 lead here for the United with 7 minutes and 4 seconds to play. Nevada on offense right now. Eglin passes right. Trying to weave this thing down. United defenders there, right there on the money. And it's out of bounds. United will have the throw in. .6:10 to play. Downfield pass. Here comes Cooper Mulder, left side of the penalty box. Evades a slide tackle, and he puts it in the goal. The United now lead it 3-0. Cooper Mulder joins the party. Runs back upfield, leaps and pumps the fist, celebrates with his teammates. 3-0 United. Cooper Mulder with his first shot on goal of the game. And this one comes at 5:54 to go in the second half. A stunned home crowd here at Nevada. And here we go. 3-0 AP DNH. Looking to finish the job here in the final 5 minutes and 40 seconds. It's been a fantastic game defensively. And all you got to do at this point is just hang on. Here comes Eglin, weaving through traffic. Gets a pass back from Lewis. And a header pass back the other way. Nevada has been attacking hard on offense the entire second half. But they have come up with absolutely nothing. Luring brings it back the other way here for the United. Keeping it in play, passing toward the middle. Maybe another scoring opportunity. Bertram, he gets tripped from behind. And there was no foul there. And now we're under 5 minutes to go. Downfield. And players trip over each other. No whistle. Now here's Mulder back across midfield. Still got the dribble alive. Crosses over left. Downfield Merrill. Can he get on the board? Rolls it toward the goal. Looking for Bertram. Past the goalkeeper. Bounces off his forehead and in. 4-0 United with 4:07 to go in the game. Aiden Merrill the assist. Chase Bertram the goal. And AP DNH has just about punched their ticket to Friday's sub-state final. Four goals, all in the second half, and a strong finish for AP DNH. It started when Max Cummings got on the board early in the second half, 36-34 to go. A long scoring drought followed. Cummings added another one with 9:52 left. And then it's been a flurry of activity. Cooper Mulder drove downfield, put one in with 5:54, and this one by Bertram at 4:07. And it's 4-0 AP DNH. Man, they are looking like the team that should have got the first round bye. 3:46 to go. And a goal kick about to happen. Here comes APDNH with Wayne on the attack. He gets tripped up. Nevada with the takeaway. Desperation time for the Cubs now. They're on offense. Popped up toward the goal. Olsen runs out. Dives on top of it. So he punts it back to play out across midfield. A dominant second half here for APDNH. They'll pass right. Wayne here along the sideline, and it is out of bounds. United will throw in. Wayne throws in. And the goalkeeper, Drake Hinson, comes up and makes the snag right away on the throw-in. Nevada downfield. Here's Escalante. Has it taken away. Now gets it back. Trying to take it through defenders. And this shot is punched over top the goal and out. There's less than 2 minutes left in the game. 1:47. APDNH has a 4-0 lead. And they will look to finish the job and advance to the sub-state final on Friday night, needing one more win to advance to the program's first state tournament in history. Nevada on offense now, but taken away by the United. This is the third year that this program has existed, or excuse me, fifth year that the program has existed. It's going to be the third sub-state final appearance, all coming in a row. 24, 25, and 26. '24 was at home, 25 was on the road, and we will wait and see here for this one. If it's Webster City, it'll be at home. If it's Wright County, it'll be on the road. Here comes a free kick for Nevada, knocked down by Olsen. Heck of a play. "17 seconds left. And this one is just about in the books. What a resilient performance for AP DNH, coming on the road here in this sub-state semifinal, knocking off the 2 seed, upsetting a ranked team, and for the third straight season, AP DNH is going to a sub-state final. I'll be back in a moment.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Derek from Crown Jewel Travel to tell us more.
From towering mountains to stunning coastlines, Alaska is the ultimate destination for nature lovers, thrill seekers, and anyone looking to make unforgettable memories. This isn't just a cruise, it's a journey into the wild beauty of the last frontier. Want to learn more and reserve your spot? Contact me at 641-425-8068 for all the details. This is a trip I'm not going to miss, and I'd love to have you there with me.
Again, contact Crown Jewel Travel to learn more. 641-425-8068. Don't miss out. Start planning your Alaska adventure today with the Radio on the Go Travel Club and Crown Jewel Travel.
Looking to skyrocket your brand's visibility? Look no further. On the Go Media delivers cutting-edge digital advertising solutions tailored just for you. Reach your audience wherever they are with precision targeting and captivating content. Elevate your brand with On the Go Media. Your digital success starts here. Contact us today. Email radio@radioonthego.com to grow your business with On the Go Digital. Locally owned and operated in Hampton, Iowa.
Christensen Jewelry of Hampton is North Iowa's go-to store for a gift that will be truly treasured. From wedding and engagement rings to a present for someone special, we have over 17,000 pieces of fine jewelry, gemstones, gifts, and decor. Known for quality repair, jewelry and watch restoration, and custom design. Stop in and discover our wonderful store in downtown Hampton, or shop online and have your items shipped right to you. Go to christensenjewelry.com right now and see why people from around the Midwest come to Christensen's.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing.
When it comes to plumbing, heating, and air conditioning, choose Murphy's Heating and Plumbing of Hampton. Check murphysheating.com.
Murphy's Heating and Plumbing, because you deserve the best.
Ready for the adventure of a lifetime? Join the Radio on the Go Travel Club for a summer 2026 cruise to Alaska. Get ready to experience glaciers, wildlife, and breathtaking views that you won't.
AP DNH 4, number 10 and 2A Nevada 0 here in this sub-state final, or sub-state semifinal, excuse me. United advance back to the sub-state final, which will be on a Friday night. All goals came in the second half, 2 by Max Cummings, 1 by Cooper Mulder, and 1 by Chase Bertram. So we will see on Friday night. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff against either Webster City or Wright County, and that game is still going on, but Webster City has taken a 1-0 lead. So if that score holds, then we'll be in Applington on Friday night. So catch that game on 99 The Wave. All right, I got to head down to do some interviews. Please find those tonight on Radio on the Go's YouTube channel. And what a performance tonight by the United. They defeat number 10 and 2 in Nevada 4-0 here in the sub-state semifinal. I'll see you tomorrow night for AP Girls Soccer at home at 6:45, 7 o'clock kickoff. But what a win for the United tonight at Nevada. 4-0, AP DNH gets the victory. I'm John Mowinkle reporting from Nevada for Radio on the Go Sports.